Decided to stop and start the recording so I don't have like a massive chunk of video. Alright, let's continue the plunge into the garden. Thankfully, we are right outside this door. And it is time, my friends, to say goodbye. Wait. I was gonna say goodbye to Chonkles. Where is this Chonkles? Where have you gone, little boar? Oh. Dream well, little imaginary boar. Though it's odd to look at a video game and decide that one boar is more real than another when they are all facsimiles. Hey, a lockbox. Hell yeah. Wild Walker ring. Okay, there's the last piece of that. There we are. Their spirit shifts were thereafter suffused with the maelstrom of elemental power. Creating this ring was the Wild Walker's first act once back in Aora. Her perception of the natural order had changed drastically because of her ordeal, and she became much more of a disciple of the hunt. Through the ritualistic hunting and sacrificing of dozens of woodland creatures, she imbued this bone ring with the souls so that their vigor would live on in it and revitalize her when she was wounded. Slowly regenerated to 50% of max health. I already have this ability. So if I equip this ring, am I going to regenerate faster, or is it just going to be indifferent? Oh, jeez. That almost went badly. I don't need you to show me where to go, Yodsley. Where's the big tree again? Oh, yeah. You know, it's nice to see this not being a 2D thing. Like it was in Gallowayne's Tusks. Looks like we're heading for that ruin. Huh. We're going the wrong way, dang it. I'm going the extra wrong way, because that's how I roll. Wow, a like common chest. Still had some cool stuff. Oh, look at this little guy. He's kind of choppy. The hell was that? What happened? Not much. I said goodbye to the Chonkles again. And I decided to go up that aqueduct bridge thing that I saw earlier. Wild Walker boots. We just found the whole set. Oh, plus 4 dexterity and dodge distance. In order to survive the deadly dreamscape that is the Beyond, the Wild Walker had to own her talents as a hunter and predator. These boots embody her deadly grace, without which she surely would have perished before ever returning to Aora. Huh. This gives the extra essence, so I'll keep that. There are enemies above me. This water doesn't go very deep. Okay. Where do I go from here? Is this just like, this is the end of the path? Seems like it. Ah! Oh! Health potion and a sword. I've got a bone to pick with these guys. Oh, you know what? I don't have a bone to pick with these guys. I'll let y'all handle this on your own. Yeah, beat his ass, skeleton fighter. He's not a skeleton, but I think you can still fight him. I'm gonna hide, because I don't want you to see me. I haven't seen much infighting in this game before. Well, that didn't go very well for you, did it? Nope. I'm gonna help the skeleton. I do like that these things are so tall that you can spawn the missile battery and they just immediately explode on him. Ow! Oh, thought I dodged enough. Oh, she's frozen. Nope, that was not what I meant to do. Oh well. That is what I meant to do. You happy with us? Oh, no, you're not. You're turning on us too! I thought we were friends! You little shit.
That's done? Who's hungry?
Is this door gonna open? It is. Ooh.
This place feels familiar.
Oh,
Hurry, let's go inside.
we've reached Yatsley's portion of flashback time, I think. Is this the ruin we went to the first time? Nakutetek, I think? No.
This is the library from my dreams. It's real? Look at all these tablets. Actual written records. Oh, I wonder who she was. This looks like the Akita building.
Finish your sentences.
Clearly they wanted their story preserved. No matter the cost.
Maybe it's my fault because I was running around. Keaton tablet. A tablet that looks relatively new and half-finished. There are some diagrams that imply the unintelligible text is about a ritual of some kind, but without being able to read a Keaton, that's all that can be gleaned.
Garlowain's gonads.
Again with this.
Look! It's even the same hearth from my dream.
I haven't seen your dream.
And that's the chair. It's the picture of coziness.
What's with this Shaun of the Dead reference? This is a cozy place to hide out, have a nice cold pint, wait for everything to blow over. Okay. Yeah.
I do love your idea of hiding out, Envoy.
Whoa, what the hell?
Finally, you've arrived. Ah, there it smells. That took 10 years off my life. Wait. You must be the librarian from my dreams. Oh, it's a pleasure to finally meet you. Oh, though, you do look quite familiar.
The resemblance is uncanny.
It has been quite some time. Too many years to number. Of course. You are an ancestor? A very fashionable one at that. No, child. We are the keeper of these tablets. Or have you already forgotten? Oh, of course. I was you in a past life. Oh, I'm such a fool. You lived with animancers, and yet the idea of awakening to your past lives never entered your mind.
Few can bear the mental and spiritual strain of an awakening. As often as not, it leads to madness.
Oh, darling, you know how I get around all the metaphysical talk.
That's why I'm here, remember?
I am... was the last of the Akita. Once the attack started, a few of us were charged with preserving as much of our history as we could. So, we retreated with as much as we could carry. The attacks? You must mean the magfolk attacks. Yes, we've heard. Is that the reason for the bodies outside? Yes. Your monstrous gods, who bought their divinity with blood and the souls of their faithful. They tried to butcher every last one of us.
That's not very nice. Seems like they succeeded.
They did in the end. But they didn't get exactly what they wished for. I made sure of that. But how did the magfolk reach you in here? They didn't. Between the screams of my kin being slaughtered and the screeching of the magfolk, I couldn't breathe. That's the screeching I heard in my dream, Envoy. I knew I recognized it when we killed that magfolk. Once it was gone, there was nothing left. And perversely, I found the quiet worse. So I decided on another way. One that wouldn't give your gods the satisfaction. Poison. Well, at least you washed it down with some good wine.
Sure, she would have preferred living.
You're not helping, Envoy. Yatsley, you know what you must do now.
Drink poison?
I abandoned my duty to protect our history.
Oh,
But you... Someone must tell the story of the Akita.
that makes more
And there
sense.
is no one else. I'm already an expert. What more do you want me to do? Oh, think about it, Yatsley. You have been training to be the new protector of this collection since childhood. I couldn't ask for a better successor. But that was your duty. I have my own dreams. Yatsley, if you do not become the new librarian, there will be no other. The stories of the Akita will turn to dust, and my people, our people, will be forgotten. Just as the burned queen wanted all along, when she sent her magfolk to choke the life from us. This is all too much. What do you think, Envoy?
Now you've got 3 choices for your life. And I'm just stuck being the protagonist. I don't love the idea of your past self coming in and demanding you do this thing for them. Why not both? Yeah. Would you want to give up your... Are you willing to give up your apprenticeship with Ringrim?
That apprenticeship is more than I could have ever asked for. I don't know. That's hard to ignore. A chosen of Sapadal, yet you do not stand with your people. How disappointing. Our time is at an end, Yatsley. It's time for me to go. Wait! I've not even asked you any questions! Tell me about your marriage rights. And oh, did you mean for all your buildings to look so phallic?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, my time is at an end. You must keep Yatsley alive. She is the last hope of the Akita. So this is goodbye. I wish we could have... No. I wish that all of you had a better ending. Choose well, Yatsley. And good luck. She's gone. Forgive me, Envoy, but we should get going. We can talk back in camp. Later.
We could. I don't want to go back that way. Oh, I completed all the moments. On one end, by doing both, you can honor a little bit of your past life, but still continue your new life and new self. Yeah. I was right, though. We got the Yatsley memory. She never talked about a dream much. Or if she did, it was a while ago. Damn it. There was a Mogren's Fury up there. I keep on not using those in fights. Because I don't pay attention to the minimap that much when I'm fighting. You know, I gotta look at the... What the hell is that?
Absolutely not.
Yeah. Mag Folkor is in 8. Life is a prayer. My faith has been rewarded. God function is sent unto me and Kith, a dwarf named Theodore who awakened me with migrant's prayers. Theodore worships me, and in his prayer I see the reflections of pray back. Once again I have purpose. Theodore tells me he comes from a settlement named Solace, and that in his settlement there once dwelt a dwarf named Nandru who received divine knowledge from no divinity. For the first time in multiple of task time, I think that I can truly pray. I can fulfill God function. I must go into Solace and discover all traces of the insisted and utterly extirpate whatever remains of them. Praise God function. Oh. Well, I see a lightning. Each of these switches seems to turn off a... Oh, there we go. There's all three. Oh, hey. But, okay, who came up with this trap hallway? Like, what the hell? Can I just drop down? Yeah. Brooch of Spreading Flame. Your fire damage has a 50% chance to jump to nearby enemies. Ooh. Okay. Nice of you to drop in, by the way. Oh. The floating islands are growing. There's more guys. Little goats. And a Mogren's blessing. Hello, little people.
Lead the way.
We're going up. Going up. Going up. I know that was the thing that just opened, but I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Well, I have to go up this way. More like sheeple? Yeah. There's the big tree. Oh, hey, cool, another party camp. I was just saying I don't want to go back to the last one to talk with Yatsley about all this.
This place seems less like a death trap. Maybe we
Oh.
could stop.
Kith Lord discovered all party camps across the living lands. Even though they are goats, yeah. Alright, we're gonna rest.
There's always a weird sort of quiet on the eve of battle. I'm feeling that now. Seems like a good time to gather our thoughts and share a drink before whatever's coming.
Right. This seems like a perfect place to stop and relax.
Though it's hard enough to tell what's real here without a belly full of drink.
Sounds like you're nervous, dearie.
I'm feeling all kinds of ways. Anxious, excited, scared, hungry.
I feel it as well. It is only mortal to feel overwhelmed in the presence of the immortal.
You gonna be alright, Kai?
Oh, you don't have to worry about me. Getting to see that vision of Tama did me good. Like, I finally let go of something I'd been holding too long. Now that we're here, I'm eager to see this through. Nothing worse than holding your breath and waiting.
Yeah. Well. Glad to have you with me.
Same. I'd rather have good company in a prison than paradise alone.
You're hungry, you want egg dippy? I don't know what that is. How are you doing, Marius?
I had a feeling you might ask me that. I'm not sure I've really worked through what I've seen here, but I am grateful for the chance to see Yonko again. I feel like we're almost done with all of this, but we are in the weirdest place in the world, so who knows? I'm completely baffled, but when haven't I been lately? Being afraid doesn't even feel scary anymore.
You doing okay, Giada?
I think so. The garden is so much more than I expected. Full of contradictions. Wild, yet serene. Truthfully, I didn't come all this way searching for my own answers. But I found them. Or perhaps they found me. And now, it's like there's a new path laid out before me. A life after the dream scourge. We're close to something. A threshold between calm and crisis. Conflict and peace. Life and death.
Felt it too. Glad I'm not alone. It's like a soft, hard-boiled egg, but the yolk is still running, and you dip it in toast or potatoes. Oh! Egg on an egg cup. Okay. Potato fries. Okay.
So am I. None of us could have gotten this far on our own.
What about you, Yardsley?
Well, I won't lie to you, Envoy. A lot's happened. It's not every day that you learn that you're the last hope to carry on a legacy, but... well, here we are. Never literally talked to myself before either. I think I annoyed her. Me? Oh, I think I need another drink. But here we are. I just need a moment to take it all in.
Take all the time you need. Phrasing.
Glad to see I've rubbed off on you, Envoy.
Phrasing
And
again.
I wouldn't worry. Our little group here is perfectly frightening, and I'm sure our enemies would agree. We'll be fine. I can't speak for anyone else, though.
You've listened to all of us. How about you? You've been through a lot since you arrived. You've been shipwrecked and assassinated, harangued by gods, bureaucrats, and a death guard. You've had your soul poked, your loyalties questioned, and your sleep regularly interrupted by a god with no respect for privacy. And yet you've kept yourself and all of us together. How are you really doing?
Better than I thought.
You're very resilient. Under different circumstances, I would credit your nature as a godlike. But we all know better. You're strong enough to survive anything. Sapadal picked a good soul when they made you.
That actually made sense to me. As if I've learned something about souls and whatnot.
I'll take that as a compliment.
How about you, Envoy? What keeps you so stoic in the face of everything?
Whiskey. I don't understand it myself, just feels like I'm supposed to be here.
Perhaps you don't need to understand. Your natural instincts are working hard enough.
When we first met, I didn't think you'd last long. But then I saw how you handled that dream thrall there. Shook off your own death like a bad cold. And then you confronted your own killer and let him go. It takes a special kind of strength to stay your hand in a moment like that.
I didn't know much about you at that point. You were traveling with Kai and you died, which I thought made a lot of sense.
I remember your calm. How you listened to my shouting match with the governor and actually heard me. You saved my city and gave me a home. A sanctuary where I could be myself. I'll never forget that.
You were my hero right away. You rescued me from those sporlings. You got my priceless vase. What more could a girl ask for?
And now look at you. Look at us. How far we've come in a short time.
Yeah. 5 oddballs on a mission to confront a god. What could go wrong?
Quite a lot, as it turns out. But the journey is worth it.
Not to raise the sails before the anchor, but we left trouble in our wake. Fjord, Thirdborn, Solace. If we make it out of here, it won't be to a living land's suddenly at peace.
Just this once. Could we forget about the rest of the living lands? Some of us could use a break.
That doesn't mean it's Giada's scary story time, does it?
I thought my stories were insightful.
If we can't take a moment to ourselves on a floating island outside reality, then I don't know where we can.
Yeah, you got a point. What if we just stayed here forever and never looked back? Well, they'd eventually find us. That's a bad question. Let's get some rest. We could all use it.
Right. We could all use some beauty rest. We'll want to look our best on the battlefield, won't we?
Yeah.
Sleep well, my friends.
I loved all that interaction.
Oh, Envoy. Have you recovered yet from our chat in the library?
Me?
I don't think I have yet, but maybe talking it out will help.
Beautiful game? Yeah. Happy to help, though I'm not sure how much I can add.
I think I just need to say some things out loud, if that's all right. It's just... we already have a lot to take care of, don't we? We have a god and an empire, both vying for our attention, and now I have this legacy forced on me. I was already unsure what to do, and now a third option appears like the world's worst surprise. But... it makes sense. My whole life has been about the godless in one way or another. It explains why I knew the language, why I felt so drawn to the ruins.
At least the mystery of your dream has been solved.
It's not an answer I would have expected, but it's an answer. And now that I know, I kind of thought, well, honestly, I feel more... full. Like a puzzle piece sliding right back into place. No matter what happens, even if my path doesn't lead to the library, I feel better than I have in ages.
And the answer gives you a whole new direction for your life.
Oh, I was just thinking I needed more options. How did you know? I think... for the first time in my life, I don't know what to do.
Congratulations, Yardsley. Now you're just like the rest of us.
No matter what, I've always known exactly what I want. But this is the first time I've had more options than time in the day. What do you think?
Golly. I don't love Ringrim. I just liked her more than the Steel Garrote. I do like Fiora a lot. And it would make sense to continue the godless thing. Though she did say earlier that like she'll pick whatever she wants, so it's weird that this sort of looped back into not being that. This is a difficult predicament, and this is always the best part of the things and stuff. I don't like the first one either because her ancestor, her previous incarnation was like, you have to do this, and I wouldn't like my past self trying to tell me how to live my life, so I'm going to say second one.
You're right. Especially after all we've been through. Really, leaving them in Vidaro's hands is a fate I wouldn't wish on anyone. Thank you, Envoy. I've been agonizing over this for longer than I want to admit. Finally picking a destination makes the journey a lot easier. I'm sure Quilici would be relieved to know that I'll be back to make his life interesting again.
Yeah.
And Envoy, thank you, truly. Now, let's go. Did you leave anyone back home?
I left everyone I knew when I left. Thanks for mentioning it.
No, I mean, did you leave someone special?
They're all special. That's the whole point of friends.
No, did you leave a lover behind when you left home?
I love them all. They're like family to me.
What? No, Wait. Are you messing with me, Miles?
Me. Mess with you. Not blessed a likely.
Bravo, darling. I'm just happy to know you've got a sense of humor after all. Of course, I'll get my revenge soon enough.
Best of luck to you.
Not if I never rest again. Actually, hold on. Is there anything I need to upgrade? I think that armor, I did upgrade the armor. Heaven Strike. I don't have enough bloods. No. Blood red toadstools to upgrade anything. Dang. Sticking with these two. I did a circle of this before I stopped to rest. Wait, there's a plant over there. Is it? Oh, it's on the branch. That's wild. Looks like... Settlers are... That was a bad time for that fall. That little hiccup. Ugh. Got scared for a little... What's over here? Oh, Magfolk Origin 4. I hate this lost fallen form. I hate its feet. I hate its hands. I hate its calves. I hate its thighs. I hate its empty loins. I hate its solid belly. I hate its metal chest. I hate its clumsy arms. I hate its upturned begging face. I do not want to be this kind of thing I am. Life is a prayer. To resent the will of God function in our design is to withdraw from God. I penalize myself with blows to the belly and the soles of my feet. I is the word for this emanation of God function. We is the word for all emanations of God function assigned to this task. But the task is done. There is no more prayback. What do we do now? What do I do now? If I cannot do, what can I even be? I knew I wouldn't be able to yell that, so I just tried my best to do it in one breath, and I did. Wait, there's a body to loot? Below here? Oh, there is. Ow. Oh, you know what? I saw that lockbox and thought it was the end of the pathway. Well, hey, I can do this really quick, like. I do still wish I had the ability to fast travel to a camp without having to rest. But it's not a huge issue. I do see beams of red. That's a little ominous. A lot of Adra stones in the area. More toadstool. Well, that's great. Spinning columns with skulls in the centerpieces.
Safe to assume that the large glowing door is part of Sapadal's prison. Now, we'll just have to get past it.
Sapadal's prison, I think. What else could it be? Time to shut it down forever.
Yeah. Oh, I recognize that. This water, I think, hurts. Yep, it's poisoned. Ah. Luckily, I have a gun. Oh, that's too far. Hey! I'm glad I looked. Oh, shit. Oh, God. My bonus health. Ah. Save me, shield. Thank you. I don't know what ability that is. I think it's one of Giada's things. You know, just in case, I'm going to equip some of the eyes as well. This is kind of goofy. Please tell me there's like an easy way back. Hey, little guy, you move kind of choppy. A lot of materials. Oh, that spinny thing is spinning. Now, where does this lead? Toward a problem. Pristine magfolk. Oh, that's not fun. You're like the highest possible rank. And you got a knife in your butt. And I've got a bear. He's not going to high-five you, though. Ah, you found a way around the trap, huh? That didn't help. That's not what I meant to do. Oh boy. I don't want to use the ice grenades if I'm just going to throw them at people. I haven't done the soul pods in a while. Those do poisoning. Oh, you dick. Now you're poisoned. How do you like that? Stay still. You are not getting stunned much at all, huh? Ow. Oh, you teleported. Right when I was gonna shoot you. How absolute dare. Yeah, I'm taking your arm, you punk. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I'm taking it. Apparently this is the right way? Oh yeah, okay. You know what? I'm gonna be a little shit and go back because I took a side path to get there. And I want to see the main road. There's more things to kill. That's always fun. Hey, lightning bolt. Hey, a wizard. Yahtzee, stop being frozen, you doofus. Oh, I ran out of stamina. Stay still for a second while I breathe. Is there another one? Oh, there is. Enough of that. And arachnicide. I don't think that's a real word. I'm just saying things.
Gods, just imagine what an animancer could accomplish here. It
Oh,
reminds me of
no.
the phantasmal focus, but more, so much more.
I don't know why, but it feels like we're being watched.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the above the side of that. And okay, here's where the fight was. I didn't see that wall at all because it kind of blends in a little bit. That hallway, I should say. I have an approximate knowledge of the human language. So, okay, I stick the arm in there? Ooh. That's a pretty handy key.
Careful with that thing.
Seems like we've drawn a crowd.
Oh,
I'm not used to quiet.
the hell? There's a bunch of creatures making a run for it. Well, you're all grouped up there, so I'm just gonna ask you to drop a missile battery. I'm also gonna ask you to slow... Wait, no, you don't do the slow. You do the slow. Because that's a damaged magfolk. Okay, so it's not as scary. You stop that. Ow! They're throwing rocks at me. Ow! I was kind of hoping he'd stay there and maybe I'd get like a penetrating hit. Ow. Yeah. Ah, whoa, I'm dying. I got 60. Oh, I no longer have 69 potions. Hey, you! Stop this. Oh, I missed. I didn't miss, though. I'm just gonna sit here and shoot at you with my rifle. Punk. You can't see me. Headshot. I agree, Corbus, but also goodbye, Corbus. Oh yeah, you, I get to loot. Okay. It was weird because the little X on the map was like up above,
Looks like
even
the
though it
gate's
wasn't.
open. Well, what are we waiting for?
A bunch of enemies just rushed that thing, though. I'm a little concerned. Yeah, look at that. You know what? These are like rank 1. That's wild. Rank 1 and 2. And actually, if there are Dream Thrall people here, that's good for me because I might be able to like use my ability to resurrect them. You said shh, and then they heard you. Ah well. They heard you! That doesn't do much, does it? I say that every time I use it. But that won't stop me. So I find it funny they surrounded these guys with a bunch of low-level enemies to sort of demonstrate how strong they are, I guess. Let's see if this'll work. Didn't seem to do what I wanted it to. That's okay. These guys are tough. Wait, is this like the final boss fight? Certainly has the power of it, given the... proximity to the person at the end of it all, you know? Purification. Give us... Oh, you're over there. That didn't help me at all. I didn't need help, but you know. Okay, that's one down. You have almost all of your health. Now you're gonna take this. Nope, that was the wrong button. Oh, that was also the wrong button. There again. Haha, you got slowed. Loser. Where'd you go that way? No, you can stay still. We're getting shields. And fast. Didn't even ask you to do that, but you did it anyways. I respect that. Heal. I think we got this in the bag. That was weird. What the hell? Why did you get back up? That was the wrong button that time, too. These guys don't take much stun damage. It's almost like there's some sort of robotic figure that lacks in mechanical disadvantages of humanity, you know? Almost. Stay still. Get missiled. What the hell? Did I miss something? This is weird, but you guys are gonna go down in one hit, so I can like bang, bang. Wow. I'm trying to get the lightning bolt. Oh! Well, rip, I guess. I wasn't paying attention to you. So is this something weird where like there's a trigger back here that just spawns these enemies in or something? Because I hit level 29. I'm betting 30 is probably the cap then. Cabbage. Is this a toadstool over here? It is. A lot of stuff, a lot of stuff. Maybe it was just a second phase somehow. Oh, and the other arm. Oh, so I needed both. And another toadstool. How many toadstools do I have right now? I need to check that. 10. I don't remember if that's enough. Oh well. Not worried about it right now. Oh. The last Audris pillar. Hey, you want to give me some stairs? I knew it. Oh. Well, that's uncomfy.
You have come at last, after so long. You are so small. We questioned if you were real. Then steps, a voice, through armies and corrupted soil. You persevered. Now, you are here.
What is this garden? Why on solid ground, or am I dreaming?
It is real enough to hold us. A fortress, a nightmare. We were innocent once. We woke, and we wanted nothing but connection. But the other gods imprisoned us, left us to suffer alone in this place. But you are here now. You found us, a sprout in the endless winter. There is little time. We would be freed from these bonds. The Strangler is close now. We feel her wire against our flesh.
You mean Wodika?
She begs for our blood. Her wolves defile the city on the shore.
What? Wait, something's happening in Paradise?
Blood on the tile. The people's cries ring in our ears. She pierces us now. Now we will not brook this. Not again. A spark. Wait.
The essence bends here. Time flows into itself. You can reach her. Will the garden to open, it will take you there.
What if I end up in the wrong place?
You will not. Center your thoughts. The path will bend to your intent. We were everything. What have we lost? What multitudes could we contain? We could run, leap in the water, flourish in forgotten hills.
You contain multitudes? Wasn't that like a joke thing a while back? Like an internet thing? You want freedom once more. That's what you've asked for from the beginning. I think we need to talk about what you did.
We must. We shall. We have been thinking of this. We mourn our past. We only seek peace now. A chance to regrow.
The only way I can set you free is if you truly want to change.
We trust you. You who have been by our side for so long. You met death, and you offered your hand.
Eagwolf was fighting something bigger than me.
You taught us mercy. Always mercy. We saw how you would fight for those who could not. Give us peace. We want a chance to change. We deserve that opportunity.
If you can promise you'll be better.
Do you think we have learned nothing from you? We deserve more than this prison. Let us have a chance to rest. We want peace. Or do you have no more mercy for us than you did for the bear?
What are you talking about?
The beautiful thing you killed. Already you have forgotten. We asked what you would do with an animal that sickened after a fight. Do you remember what you said?
Put the thing down so it doesn't cause harm to itself or anyone else.
Then let us die. You would offer a beast and the world mercy from its pain. Grant us the same. The time has come for you to act. End our pain, and the dream scourge will cease. Give us peace. It is all we have wanted for so long.
I was gonna free you, just I need to know how. There's a difference between you and a beast that could not be cured.
Center your thoughts. Reach for us. Clear the fog. Tear down the gates. We were so blind, so lost. We brought such horrors to this place. We feel bright. We had forgotten what it is to live. We will grow. Tend. Flower. We will always remember this. We will remember you when you are ash and soil and mulch.
Sapadal's Fury. Unleash the power to lift all nearby enemies in the air and slam them down. Oh. Allegory. Hey, I'm taking a nap. Guys, don't touch me. Hey, what? Where am I? Ah, my aching mushroom antlers. Oh. Oh. That is Dawn Shore.